Hey guys, Utah Steve back for another video, and yeah, it's not outside, but hey, I promised a weekly video and I'm kind of excited about this one, even though it's a gear preview and it's not a huge event. It's still, I'm excited to get out and try these couple of products I recently purchased and just wanted to share it with you all. And now by the time you see this video this weekend, I'll probably already be outside camping. There's a huge avalanche warning all over the state of Utah right now, so I won't be going into the backcountry. Heavy wet snow on top of powdery snow on top of with rain mixed in. It's just dangerous. So I do have a place picked out. I'm probably gonna head west, desert bound, not too far though. I have these wheels turning. Right now it's Wednesday, so in 3 days time that's where I plan to be. I hope you liked my last winter hike video. It seemed to go well. People seemed to enjoy it. Got a lot of good feedback and comments on it. Even though it was only a day hike, I really enjoyed it. It was beautiful weather and probably avalanche prone, as one commenter said he had an experience on that same trail with an avalanche when he hiked it, and it crossed my mind because some of those mountains are so steep and right above the trail, and that heavy wet snow was just dropping from the trees, and I was just like, you know, hope I'm not sitting in this ditch when the whole mountain comes down. So I just don't want to risk that, but I am going to get out. Anyway, let's get on with the video. Today I want to talk about two pieces of gear that I ordered. Again, I want to reiterate, nobody buys my gear. I spend my own money on my own gear. It's things that catch my attention, that I want to try out, that I want to see if they're what they claim to be. We're going to start today with this little thing. What you see here is from a company called Angelia, and they are LED fairy lights, basically. You hang them up when you're hammock camping, you hang them up inside your tent, around your tent. You can use them as decoration. They're battery powered. They take 3 AA batteries. Here's a better look at them. This is the, I believe, 3 meters length. You can get them in several lengths and even several colors, and I just went with plain white. And the reason why is because I will be using my Snug Pack bunker tent, which is very dark inside, as I've shown in the past. The dungeon. This is the Snug Pack bunker.
That's about.
And boy, is it.
It's a bunker.
I would show you the inside, but it's incredibly dark.
It sucks the light.
It does.
From all around.
This thing is bomb-proof for sure.
I would say.
Yeah. These are only $8 on Amazon, and I thought, what the heck? Free shipping, $8. Let's go ahead and put some batteries in this and give them a little test and get ready to take them out on our overnighter this weekend, which I'm really excited about. Okay. So they almost look like something you'd get at the dollar store. Look at that little thank you card. It says, thank you, we want to do better. Any questions, contact us. And then they've got their phone number. I don't know if that's a phone number or an email address. Well, I'm not watching what I'm doing in the camera. I don't know if that's a phone number or an email address, to be honest. It looks like a phone number at qq.com, so I don't know. Anyway, that was nice of them to thank me. So let's go ahead and take these out. So there you go. 3 meters of LED lights. Just sort of unwrap them carefully here. They seem very delicate. The wire is very thin, but they really don't weigh much. I mean, it's not like you would feel that in your pack. I think I forgot how long 3 meters was, but this will be good inside the tent if they're bright enough. That's my biggest thing, is I just want it to have a homey feeling inside the tent. As you can see, there's the battery pack, has an on-off switch, which is good. Save batteries that way. And very thin wire with little teeny tiny lights every so often. So let's put some batteries in this and see what they do. There we go. Just pops off. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Let's put the lid back on and test the on-off switch. Works fine. Yeah, let's turn off the lights and get a better idea. Wow. That's really nice. Camera's having a hard time focusing on it, but it's like little Christmas lights. And probably not much brighter than Christmas lights. That's okay, it'll give a nice comforting down-home feeling inside the tent. Kind of like a reading lamp or something. So that's pretty cool. That's about how bright I thought they would be. I've seen LED lights that are ridiculously bright. They even had these in blue, guys. They had these in blue, but that wouldn't really light up my tent very well. As I've shown in a previous clip just a few minutes ago, that tent is really dark inside, and I really just needed to go with the white so that I could see what the heck was going on in there without eating up my flashlight. So, pretty cool. As far as putting them away goes, you just kind of go back and forth like this. This is kind of how they were. The wire just feels a lot like soldering wire, I guess, if you've ever felt that stuff. It's very soft and delicate, so it would probably be really easy to screw this thing up if you weren't careful. You could easily damage these. They're not too fragile, but that wire is pretty thin. If you tripped over this in camp or something, you might break it right in half. Alright, so we'll just do that. And then the last few inches, we'll just wrap it around. And when we get to the more solid part of the cord, we'll just keep it together like that and put it in its own pocket, maybe a Ziploc bag to protect it from moisture. Okay, next up, we have this little beauty. I went for ratings on this, guys. I went for average customer review. I didn't go for, hey, how cheap can I go? I went for which of these products that I'm specifically looking for has the most ratings and the highest stars. It couldn't have 5 stars and have 3 people vote for it, in other words. So these had good ratings on Amazon. Have an envelope inside an envelope. That's pretty cool. It comes with a little carrying case. This is kind of heavy, but it's heavy duty for sure. Let's get into the specifics of this. These are, I guess I could tell you what they are. These are hiking spikes for your boots in the snow and ice, and that has been an issue lately. That last hike I went on got a little bit slippery in places. So my understanding is the kind I've used in the past with the little springs on the bottom are best for like a parking lot, an icy parking lot, or a slippery sidewalk. These actually say Crampons on them, and as far as I know, Crampons is a brand name, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think these are official Crampons, are they? Oh, comes with a little strap too. Don't really know why. Maybe to hook on the bag. But the springs, the problem I had is they would get packed with snow and then they were slick as slick could be. So I needed something that would really dig in if I'm really going to take some winter hikes before spring gets here, which at this point seems like it's going to be forever. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at these and I'll discuss the details. Again, I have to apologize for pronouncing the name of the company that supplied these. They are Simkiz, C-I-M-K-I-Z. Simkiz ice cleats, crampons, traction snow grips for boots, shoes, women, men, kids, anti-slip, stainless steel spikes, safe, protect for hiking, fishing, walking, climbing, jogging, mountaineering. I don't think I would jog in these. Anyway, I got the large size and these ran $22.95 on Amazon. So it does say, I noticed, it does say right here, made in China. You can see that, my camera will focus. It does say Crampons. Now, you guys will have to enlighten me. I always thought Crampons was a name brand, so let me know if this is just a knockoff or if I actually bought myself the actual crampons. Very easy to follow. This goes in the back of the boot. This goes in the front of the boot. And of course these go underneath. And look at these spikes. There's my thumb for comparison. They're really going to dig in and keep me from eating it, which I've done way too many times. And I will be taking this on my next, the overnighter this weekend, because I will be doing some hiking around where I'm going. Look at both of them. They just kind of are what they are, you know. Here's the bag. All right. So there's not much I can say about that. I can't really turn them on and show you how they work. I could put them on right now, but I'd rather wait and test them in the field. So that's it, guys, for this video. I just wanted to show off some new gear. I have no opinion on them. I haven't used them, so that's the whole point. We're going to get out and try them this weekend. Should be pretty exciting and fun, and I hope you'll join me for that too. I'm Utah Steve. Make sure you hit the bell. I want to say just a couple things before I go. Make sure you hit the bell because you won't get notified when I upload videos. It's not enough to subscribe. Again, I think it's redundant on YouTube's part, but whatever. If they want you to hit the bell so you get notified when I upload a video, please hit the bell. I would appreciate it. And another thing I wanted to address is I've noticed on my messages page on YouTube, several messages that are really old. I never got a notification from YouTube that I had messages. I also found several comments held for review. I apologize. I do not get alerts when those things happen. I have looked at all the settings and searched it inside out. I've Googled it. I've even looked for videos on YouTube about it. And it looks like everything is set the way it's supposed to be. I don't know why that doesn't happen. So do me a favor, if you want to contact me, I'll put my email down in the description. It's utahsteve22@gmail.com. I will reply. I apologize to everybody who has messaged me and said, hey, let's get together. I love that video. Or, you know, private messages as well as comments that I didn't even know were there. And so I apologize. It wasn't me. I wasn't ignoring you. I hope you didn't go away. Some of them are as much as 6 months to a year old. Just awful. There's some glitchy things in YouTube that drive me nuts, but overall it's a good place to be, especially the sense of community here with people like you guys who come in, and we're really just sharing this information. We're not trying to outdo each other or talk about who knows more. I really appreciate the comments and the communication, and I will get back to you if you email me. So that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Utah Steve. It doesn't necessarily need to, you know, be a lighthouse beacon for everything that's in my tent. Why do you say stupid shit like that? So, you know, that's okay. It'll give a nice, comforting home, a nice, comforting Bob Jr. tested, Bob Jr. approved. Now, as far as raveling them back up, raveling? Is that a word? Anyway, the spring-loaded ones, spring-loaded, they're not spring-loaded, they don't launch you. And the big reason why is because most of them have been Chinese knockoff, crappy gear, outdoors gear, and the emails are so horribly written. The emails are they're almost, you need a, you know, translator to tell you what they're trying to tell you in plain English. Most of the time I get emails from Asian folks who don't speak good English, and I don't know what their motivations are, but the gear is really crappy. So, and that's not, I'm not knocking Asians. Please don't take it there. Anyway, so here's, I'm probably going to edit all that out.